Do you lose your motivation to complete your tasks even they are just your basic job requirement? Do you have a frequent feeling of general stress or confusion? Do you have any abnormal feelings of depression, hopelessness, helplessness, and failure? Wait, I think you are facing a serious problem which is known as occupational stress. Now, let us go through what occupational stress is. Occupational stress is a term that is commonly used in the professional business industry where it refers to the progressing stress an employee is facing due to the responsibilities, conditions, environment, or other pressures of the workplace. It is a response that's shown by an individual who are presented with work demands and pressures that are not matched to their knowledge and abilities to cope with it. Stress on the occupation can from various origins. Some of us might feel that losing work-life balance might cause you stress. It is a known fact that Malaysian workers are overworked and have the worst work-life balance in the world. In 2017, 29% of Malaysians suffer from anxiety and depression due to stress. This trend is expected to increase in the years to come, and by 2030, mental illness could cost Malaysia 105.47 billion ringgit Malaysia economically. Secondly, job responsibilities. How tasks are assigned and conducted is a big contributor to the workplace stress. This includes heavy workload, infrequent breaks, long hours and shifts, unnecessary routine tasks, ignoring the skill of workers, and more. When job expectations are uncertain or conflicting, employees might feel that they have too much responsibilities and burden. Job security refers to the probability that an individual will keep their job. Lack of job security is one of the main causes that cause occupational stress. Undeniable, it might be the largest stress of most employees, especially during this pandemic now. This might affect the employee's emotion and performance on work. Lastly, gender equality could also bring occupational stress. It seems like both men and women are exposed to the same amount of stress at workplace. However, the influence of stress is more upon females. More women report experiencing extreme stress than men. 23% of women report their stress level at an 8, 9 or 10 on a 10-point scale compared to 16% of men. From a healthy stress level, which is 3.6, both men and women are beyond the normal stress level, but women show a higher stress level, which is 5.3 as compared to the men, which is 4.6. Furthermore, sexual harassment is one of the causes that make this issue worse. A survey by the Women's Aid Organization has found that 62% of 1,010 women surveyed reported experiencing sexual harassment at the workplace. The survey also found that 56% of women have experienced workplace discrimination. Other than the symptoms that I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there are still a lot of early symptoms of stress-related problems which are divided into physical symptoms and psychological behaviors. For physical symptoms, you might experience headaches, stomach problem, eating disorder, fatigue, and muscle ache. As for psychological symptoms, you might feel anxiety, irritability, low morale, and feeling powerless. Some serious cases might involve the wrong use of alcohol and drugs due to depression. If you are continually exposed to stressor, some severe diseases might occur such as heart disease, stroke, asthma, and dysfunction of immune system. If you are having the earlier symptom of occupational stress, you might try out this website to have yourself a burnout self-test. According to World Health Organization, burnout is a symptom resulting from chronic workplace stress that has not been successfully managed. However, burnout is only referring specifically to a phenomena in the occupational context and should not be applied to any experiences in other areas of life. Occupational stress is not a simple issue that can be solved in a few days. It takes time and energy, and it requires the effort from both employees and employers. The employee should try their best in balancing between work and family or their personal life. By having enough me time, the employee can find their own ways to relieve themselves from occupational stress. A good connection between co-workers should be maintained. Co-workers are the partners of us at workplace, and by having a good relationship, occupational stress can be reduced effectively. Lastly, exercise and having a healthy living are another two powerful weapons against workplace stress. Exercise will take your minds off the stress of the job to focus on the task at hand. It also improves your moods by increasing the production of endorphins, the brain's feel-good neurotransmitter. If you were the employer, try to praise your employees so that they could always be motivated in doing their tasks assigned. The most important thing that an employer can do is the measurement of employees' perception of jobs, working conditions, stress, and satisfaction towards what they are doing now. Building up a close relationship with your employees can enhance the working efficiency as well. We spend 1/3 of our life at work. For sure, we have to seek for a healthy working environment to ensure that we are happy and satisfied during that long period. Hence, if you are facing occupational stress at your workplace, please do not be hesitate or shame. Try to share it to your close friend and your colleague who you believe, and seek for treatment if you are still unable to cope with it. Hope to see you in a stress-free working environment. Thank you.